Greeting, parents. This video will run you through the 2022 Jackrabbit and Track Attack program COVID protocols. We will require athletes to complete the self-screening before each session. This is linked to the Arrowhead Nordic website, as well as we will send out weekly reminders with the link in newsletters. All our policy at Arrowhead Nordic is all staff and participants 12 and up are fully vaccinated. Coaches will begin each session by asking parents if they have completed the daily checklist, and please do not bring your athlete to program if they are feeling ill. We have adapted our lesson plans to consider social distancing as we train and work with athletes. We will meet groups in separate designated locations, and we'll also think about equipment sharing in our drills and activities. Attendance is going to be very important if requested by the health department for contact tracing. So attendance will be done through a verbal exchange with the coach and the parent, both checking in and checking out the athlete. Snacks and water. We will not be sharing snacks or doing a communal snack. Make sure your athlete is well hydrated, and also, you might want to consider getting a fanny pack where an athlete can carry some water and a snack to stay hydrated during program time. We will have separate meeting locations. Jackrabbit and Bunny Rabbits will meet in designated locations in and around the pavilion. Track Attack athletes will meet at the old Arrowhead warming hut to keep everybody separate. So please make sure your skier is dressed and ready to go for the weather conditions. We will wear masks or face coverings in the coaching greeting area where we are more crowded. As we spread out and get out on trail and training, we are not required to wear face coverings. Group sizes, we will be following the guidelines set out by Nordic Canada, our governing body. You can see them here, and our groups will be consistent from week to week, including the coaches. We have reduced the program time again this year to 1.5 hours. This is because, as I've said, we are not doing that communal indoor snack because we cannot share food, and we're not really using any indoor spaces. So it's going to be fully outdoors for 1.5 hours unless there's an emergency, and we do have access to an indoor space in that instance. There are limited spaces for parents. The Arrowhead Visitor Center may be open with limited capacity for parents. The pavilion that we formerly used as a warming area is being used this year by Arrowhead Park to operate their rentals. So if you are coming to drop off your kid and staying, plan to spend the time outdoors. It's a great time to go skiing yourself or snowshoeing or skating. And of course, we'll update you throughout the season in collaboration with Arrowhead Provincial Park. Please help us by having your athlete use the washroom before program at home. If they do need to go, there is the washrooms in the visitor center, but with limited capacity, we're expecting lineups, and of course, masks must be worn inside. We will do our best to teach the independent skills of getting up early on. However, especially with our littlest bunny rabbits, we will probably need to assist them physically at times, and we'll just make sure that we communicate and approach from behind with a face covering. We are taking direction from our governing sports bodies, Nordic Canada and Cross Country Ski Ontario, linked here, as well as taking direction from the Simcoe Muskoka District Health Unit in this evolving COVID scenario. We are very excited to be running programs this year after our COVID break last year. We know that Nordic skiing can be very safe as we've made an accommodation to make a fully outdoor program. And we get to enjoy the beautiful Arrowhead Provincial Park. So please reach out with any questions. I'm Allie Myers, the Jackrabbit Coordinator. My contact information is linked here. And Nathan McFadden is the amazing Track Attack Coordinator, and his contact information is linked in this slide. Looking forward to our upcoming season.